Alright, good morning. Today we'll introduce you to our typical day here at Little Andaman. So every day starts with a good breakfast and Brit is already there having banana pancake. Good morning, Brit.
Good morning. And here's the coconut banana pancake. And here's Alex. Hey Alex, what are we doing today?
Actually today we have many plans. We need the first thing that we need is fuel for the scooter because we are completely empty. So the first thing we're gonna go to find a gas station.
That's hopefully open.
That's hopefully open. We wanted to find an internet cafe, so we need to ride into town. It will take us about 20 minutes, a scooter ride. We definitely want to do some more surfing, and here's also a festival going on. We wanted to check that out, like in this very village actually. They'll be singing for 48 hours. It's Puja and New Year and
Bengali
festival.
New Year.
Bengali New Year. So yeah, there's free food and a lot of free singing, live concerts so to say. Yeah, that's what we're up to today.
Alright.
Did I forget anything?
I don't think so. We had a mini surf lesson this morning from our surf sensei.
Right.
But that's it.
He pointed out our mistakes, so when we go surfing we can improve right away.
Yeah. Alright. See you on the beach.
Alright, so we just went to the post office and we just got back from the wine and beer shop, the only one on the entire island. So we got some nice cold kingfisher for after our day of surfing. And yeah, now we're gonna find maybe internet because we haven't had it in 2 weeks, hopefully, and sunscreen, right? Alright, so this cow really likes to be pet. No? Alex, look at him rubbing on her.
Good rubbing job.
She's pregnant. She's very nice. Very sweet. Nice cow.
So we had to drive through a whole town to find a place where our mobile signal is working, and now we're trying to call up dive schools to inquire where the diving is possible now or not, because recently there was a ban on diving. And yeah, that's what we do now, but apparently on the islands the phone signal is not working either, because we are not getting through, though we have a phone reception signal. Yeah, and some numbers in the Lonely Planet don't work. Yeah, it's a hard work.
All the numbers in the Lonely Planet don't work.
Oh no. Yeah, hard work just to make the easiest things like a phone call. And today we've been twice already to an internet cafe which had no internet.
Yeah. On the island.
The only internet cafe on the island had no internet. Very difficult here.
And no houses or hotels have internet. Like no one has internet on their phones. There's only like one internet hotspot in the whole town, or in the whole island of 25,000 people, and it's not working.
Alright, 30 minutes later we managed to get through to a diving school, and they said us that diving is still not possible and they don't know when it will be possible, so we decided to stay a little longer on Little Andaman. Hello!
Happy New Year!
Okay, So here's what happened. I dropped Brit at the very starting point of this beach because I had to drive with a motorbike, with a scooter, through the jungle, and that's a bit too difficult with a surfboard and a second person on it. So Brit had to carry this surfboard all this stretch down to here, and she had a little adventure, right, Brit?
Yeah, I don't know if the audio is okay, but I'll try. So I was just walking down the beach, and sometimes there are dunes, so you can't see what's in the middle of the dunes. And I was approaching a dune, and then I realized, okay, it's not just a dune, it's a river, and it's very deep. And here there are the rivers that, they're kind of crocodile rivers, they're filled with crocodiles. Anyways, it was way too deep for me to go in the ocean, and the current from the river water was way too strong, so I had to definitely cross the river. So I walked a bit up, and I was really worried about crocodiles. And I found a place where you could cross about waist deep or so. And I thought, okay, here's a good place to cross. It's in the middle of the jungle, and it's like now or never. And then all of a sudden I hear like this big thing in the bush, like not a human, this big rustling, and I was like, oh shit, like this is a crocodile, I'm gonna run in the ocean. And so I slowly back up, and then all of a sudden the thing comes out of the jungle, and it's two giant elephants, and I think they were surprised to see me too with the surfboard, and they're all moving their legs, kind of thinking like what to do. Should we charge at her? Should we go do something else? I don't know what they were thinking. But anyways, the two elephants kind of both looked at each other and then decided to cross the river. So they crossed the river where it was about waist deep, and I went very quietly behind them because I thought, okay, it's now or never. This is perfect. Crocodiles don't attack elephants, I think. So I crossed the river, and then I ran away from the elephants because they also looked scary. That's the story.
Yeah, crazy.
We made it.
Crazy things happen all the time, but now we're here. So, Brit rented out a spear gun.
Yeah.
Are you going to hunt with it? And don't point it in my direction.
No.
So, I just went for a swim, tried to shoot a fish that we have something to eat, but I missed, of course, because I've had zero experience with spear guns. So we are now eating samosas that we bought earlier in the city. Oh. Good. So, we've been on this beach for quite a while, and we are now alone, and we are waiting for the tide to go back a bit, that we can actually ride on the scooter all the way down to there. So there is a road where we can get on a proper paved track. But that's Brit. If we go this way, then we will be going 30 minutes through a jungle path on a scooter. It's more difficult. So as soon as the waves, the tide goes back a little bit, then we can scooter on the beach. Like another half an hour, I'd say. Okay, our adventure went till here, and then there was this river, and we can't cross it. So we decided to wait that the stream might become a little smaller. We hope so. Oh, water is coming from both sides. Shit. Yeah, we'll figure out. Okay, we made it out of the beach, but it was quite a struggle. The bike got stuck like 1 million times, and we had like heavy boards, like our daily packs, and yeah, we are super exhausted. Maybe we'll go to another beach to surf, and maybe not. We're going now to check out another beach. It's closer to our home, We'll show you when we're there. Right, jungle part is almost over. The trash layer is through and we're at another beach and another empty beach. So we just returned the surfboard. At the last beach we had like a very nice surf, or I at least, but something very bad happened. I cut my leg.
I can't believe you're filming this.
I cut my leg. No, don't show it then. I can't.
It's pretty deep, so he needs stitches. It's not gonna heal by itself.
I'll say 2 or maybe 1 stitch.
No, I think 3. I'm gonna guess 3.
That's
Should
a
we
bet.
make a bet?
Yeah, we're heading to the hospital.
All right, so we are at the hospital and Alex just got his stitches. He got 3 of them.
Like Brett said.
Yeah, I guessed 3 and it was 3. They didn't give any painkillers, they just used 1 gnarly needle. It's pretty intense, but...
No, it was not intense.
Yeah.
But we like to dramatize the situation. So this hospital, very nice. Like we didn't pay anything, and we didn't have to wait, and yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Like I had the impression that the people were very skilled. I also had the pleasure to use the public toilet there, so they might see me again with another issue.
Yeah.
We'll see. Now we're going back home, and so luckily we have beer so we can relax.
Yeah. This is our second hospital trip in a week and a half.
Yeah, but last time was not my fault.
Last time it was my turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get beer.
Yeah, beer. Managed to connect to the internet finally. Right next to the hospital was a little Wi-Fi sign, and here it worked. Great. And now we're finally home and getting ready for dinner. Yeah, we will have probably 1 or 2 beer that we bought before, like anti-pain medicine, and play a bit cards, and probably go early to bed because now it's 7.
And that was a busy day.
And that was another busy day on the little Andaman.
Welcome to a day in our life.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Hi.
Our day is not completely over. Britt, show.
Check out what's in the toilet bowl.
Super huge spider. Super huge spider.
Should we say goodbye to it?